Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the People. And today's guest, we have Rachel.
Hello.
Hello, Rachel. How are
Hi.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Today was a very nice day. Woke up early. Cooked cooked for the cooked for my family. Feeling like an accomplished adult. Huh?
I think the last I woke up this early was during my school days.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, every day I wake up at about 5:30 a.m.
Whoa,
Yeah, because I have a dog,
damn.
so I have to like walk
Okay.
her in the morning, come back
Oh,
home.
okay.
Yeah.
I see. Mom, that is real dedication. Damn. For me, if I wake up 5 o'clock, I look at the time. Oh, it's already 5. Oh, nice.
Oh
Fall back asleep.
my god. Hey, but that's so satisfying though. Imagine you wake up like 10 minutes before you're supposed to wake up, right?
Yeah,
And then
I
you're
know.
just like, yes, Lord, and you just
It's
yeah.
it's like an ultra instinct, It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I woke up before the alarm clock. Holy shit.
Correct, correct. Yeah.
How's
So,
things in Singapore? COVID.
Things in Singapore, thankfully though, most of us managed to get vaccinated over here.
nice.
But the cases are rising now. It's about like 3K daily cases now, which is,
Oh,
yeah. But you know what?
3K.
At this point, we're just getting ready to be okay with living with this, at the same time, like taking precautions and whatnot. Lah. Yeah.
I mean, that's like the new norm lah now. It's like the
Correct.
normal cough and flu, right?
Yeah.
But it's just that nowadays, if you were to cough or sneeze in front of someone, you're
Yeah.
gone.
You're dead.
Either they will stab you with with a
So
staff
dead.
or something.
Yeah, correct. Police. Coronavirus here. Yeah, that's what they will do. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Rachel, you sing, right?
Yes, I do.
Nice. So, when did you started singing?
So for me, I think I started as early as like 11, 12 years old, but I didn't officially go to like any school or anything like that. So the way I started was like I watched people sing and I
Okay.
kind of just like imitate the sounds. So I guess like in the end, it kind of stuck with me. And then after that, in my church, I was worship leading as well. Like I sing in the band in my church. So
Nice.
yeah, so that's me. I guess I've been screaming forever now. Yeah,
So you started off from there, is it?
yeah,
See,
yeah,
then slowly you start to like practice and like for your own hobby.
yeah. For me, I see singing as like a way of just channeling whatever creative idea that you have.
Yeah.
Because for me, I have two ways of releasing, like two ways of channeling. So one is like exercising, running, boxing. Another one is yeah, another one is by singing and writing music. Kind
Yeah,
of helps to like, oh, okay, yeah, yeah,
that's good.
joy. Okay, yes, hello.
Hi,
Making
hi.
his appearance in the
Yeah,
session.
Yeah, my dog is really weird. She loves like close facial contact. She wants as
yeah.
close as possible to your
I
face.
can see that she's like,
How long
please.
how long have you been
Oh, how long have I been having her?
yeah.
She's about 2 years now. Close to 2 years now. Yeah.
Nice,
She was this small when I got her, and then she just exploded into this size the next day.
See.
nice.
So do you
Yeah.
do you like need a license or something in Singapore to have a pet at home?
Yeah. We do. Yeah. So it's all good. All good.
So she sings also.
Sorry, she? Oh, she judges me. She'll
Oh,
be.
judges
I'm.
you.
I'm like singing, right? She'll be at the
She look
corner
at
of the
you
room
like,
and she'll be like, "The
the
heck?
hell is woman doing?
Uh, excuse me. Can you feed me first and then you do your thing?" Yeah. Yeah. So
See.
that's fine.
So do you like have you like thought like writing your own songs or
Oh yeah,
other
I've written so many. Oh my gosh.
nice.
I love writing songs. I love like just putting things out there. Um, it's more so not to like, oh my god, listen to my music, but it's more for myself because when I put things out there, I like to listen back and I'll be like, hey, that's my shit right there. Sorry, like I did that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have written a lot of music. A lot of them are half written, thrown at the back of the shelf. Don't know where it went. Also, people tell me to sing music. I'm just like sing a song. I'm like I can't even remember my own songs because actually I wrote so many. Which one do I sing? Oh my god, yeah, yeah,
See. So when like your first time that you start writing down your lyrics and stuff like that? Was it like
Oh,
recently or
okay. I would say as early as Sec 3, like secondary
wow,
three. Do you? Yeah, secondary three.
secondary? So that is like
15 years old.
oh
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
yeah,
No. Yeah, 15 years old around there
15.
lah. Yeah, but back then my vocabulary was very very limited, so it's all the very
Yeah,
cringy as like,
I
oh,
understand.
I walk in the rain because I don't want people to see my tears. Like really really cringy. Like oh my gosh, what else? Oh, when the sun shines on you, I see everything so clearly. Uh, wow, really bad, really really bad. Yeah, all the very cringy.
I mean, you're at least you're starting from a point, like So at least you're
Yeah,
just
I
putting
guess
it
so.
out there.
I guess so.
Yeah,
But now I mainly want to write music because like I just want to be able to bring like positive messages across. Just not just about what I'm feeling and what I'm going through, but more so like writing songs from my third person's point of view perspective and helping
nice.
people see from a different angle. I guess. Yeah, yeah. It's yeah.
What type of genre of music are you into?
Oh, I love indie,
Mhm.
Indie, indie. I love folk. I love country music.
Nice.
EDMs. I like EDMs as well. Synth. Yeah, those kind of music. Recently I'm more into like what is that? Rock, but
Oh,
not like the the screaming.
soft rock,
Yeah, soft rock.
soft rock.
Yeah.
Nice.
But I grew up as a Linkin Park person. I love Linkin Park growing up. Oh my god. Yes, I know. Oh my gosh, Linkin Park. Yeah, so in a way, like those guys really like helped me to express musically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
So like
mean,
so like when you do covers and stuff, is it like what kind of genre of covers do you do? Like mixed up and everything, or only a specific
Mm,
one?
oh, that's a good question. For me, I think until now, I'm still trying to find my sound, like what I'm supposed to sound like. I think in the past, when I used to do covers, I tried to sound exactly the same as the songs, but now I do it to sound comfortable, the way that would best fit my tone. So I guess I would say like more towards like the folk, more towards like country-ish indie style. Yeah.
nice.
Yes.
So listen a lot to Willie Nelson.
Sorry?
Do you listen to Willie Nelson?
Willie Nelson, no eh.
Not yet lah. Soon,
No, not
soon.
yet. Okay, soon. I'll type it down. Okay. Willie. Okay, can.
Nice. So like, so do you have like a favorite artist or like a
Favorite.
singer? Yeah, singer,
Ooh,
singer.
a favorite singer. Okay. I don't know if you guys know who is Jessie J.
It's like full used to be very famous, right? Like few years back.
Not but the money.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that's her. All right then. Okay.
Yeah. She is. Oh my god, like she's my lady crush. Like since forever. Oh my god. She went on this like show in China,
Yeah.
and she absolutely ripped everyone. I'm just wondering, like, no, she's already a celebrity, right? But I didn't understand why she had to go to China to compete on a singing show. Because, like, oh my god, like it was literally like a shark in a fish tank. She just like ate everyone up, and she just, of course, she won lah. Then I'm just like, wow, of course, she's amazing, Jessie J.
So like,
Maybe
did they know that she was a celebrity or something like that? I mean, the
Sorry?
show in China.
They, I think
you
they
know.
knew she was a celebrity, but I think China was such like a big population, right? So I think it's a smart move that she did because when she went to
Yeah.
China, she managed to bring her brand over there. So now she's a
Yeah.
lot more people that know about her. Yeah,
Oh, wow. That's
yeah.
very
So I think it's a very
genius
smart
plan.
move.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very smart move. Yeah, that's good. I mean, you never know. Maybe her. Yeah. I mean, that's a very good plan because yeah, that's like, I mean, when it comes to China, yeah, the business and all that is huge. What it's
yeah.
wide, isn't it?
Marketing for
Marketing.
herself and
It's pretty
also,
much yeah. But I felt so bad for the contestants. I mean, the other contestants were really, really good also. But the minute this woman opens her mouth, right, I'm just like, hello, you need to. Even deaf people will be like amazed by this. Sorry, that's offensive. I don't know, but yeah, like oh my gosh, yeah.
So, Rachel, tell me about your guitar.
That's
How?
but my
What's the
guitar.
story behind the guitar?
The story behind the guitar. I guess I went to the shop and I saw this guitar there and I just like okay, why not? let's just buy the guitar. Yeah. Yeah, this guitar has been around for about 5 years now, 5 to 6 years now.
Right.
Yeah. So it's been my compadre on most nights. It's been my
Right.
my partner in crime when I write music, cringy music. Yeah. Through that stage. Yeah.
You've seen a lot of things lah.
Seen
Gitu.
a lot of things. Seen a lot of
Seen a lot
things.
of things, heard a lot of things, feel a
Yes.
lot of things.
Yes. Yeah. Sometimes I even have to apologize to it. I'll be like, I know I just used you, but let's go again. Like, I can hear my guitar being like, oh my God, stop, please give me a break. Yeah. Yeah.
So you go for classes or what to learn, or you
Uh,
self-taught?
I did for a while. A friend of mine taught me from church. So every Sunday I would carry my guitar, I would go to church, and then my friend would be there to like teach me. Yeah. And for me, back then, my attention span was really, really bad. Like I would zone out so easily. Like when I'm talking to someone, I'll like, yeah, that's how easy it is. It's a lot better now. So my friend really had a lot of like patience to like sit my ass down and just like, okay, Rachel,
Look here,
look over
guitar,
here. Yeah.
play.
Yeah. That's why. Yeah. Then after that, I started to look up YouTube videos. Yeah, but sadly though, I don't know like theory of music. For me, I learn mostly based on like visuals and my hearing. So I see how people play, and then I'll just like repeat it, and then I'll note it down. Okay, this is the chord. This is what it's supposed to sound like. Yeah, yeah,
I mean, that's that's a cool way of learning also, I would say, because you visualize and then it's all
yeah.
in your interpreted in your
But but
mind.
I think but I think people who know their stuff like theory, I feel like they have a bigger advantage as well because it's like they know like what is the each chord for, like I don't know lah, like musical stuff lah. Yeah lah. Yeah.
So
I try and take it like professionally.
Professionally, I mean, I'm not like actively doing it right now. I'm just posting it because I like posting music. I like to share what's going on in my mind and my heart. But if I mean, there are instances where people will be like, "Hey, I really like your song. It touched me." Then I'll be like, "Hey, I'm so glad that it's able to connect to you." Yeah. So professionally though, like I don't think I'm actively seeking out to do it. But if a chance does come, I'll be open to it lah. Yeah.
that's great.
See how it goes, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you never know, like how many people there in Singapore right now is listening to to go to your videos and they just listen, you know,
Yeah.
waiting for you to come up with new songs.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
I think you do song requests as well, right? The other day, I came across 2 days back.
Uh-huh.
We're doing song requests, Christian song requests at
Oh
night.
yeah, yeah. So I was doing a live. So usually on my live, I'm like packing my stickers and whatnot, right? So this time I was just like, okay, let's just like do a song request. I'm really bad at like doing songs on the spot. So for me, before I sing songs, I really need to practice it. Like people think that on the spot Rachel can do it, but no, Rachel cannot do it on the spot. Okay, Rachel needs time to pray and fast before she can actually be able to sing the song. Yeah, so like I mean, I didn't do it perfectly, but it felt nice to like kind of like learn how to be confident, learn how to be okay with making mistakes. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And speaking about confidence and all this, like I'm sure you played in church, right?
Yeah.
So how do you like how do you withstand the stage fright thing? How do you go through it?
Okay, so in church, so we call it worship leading, right? So worship leading is the person that takes the mic and they lead the song.
Yeah.
So for me, I don't play the instruments. My friend plays the instrument
Okay.
for me. So we have a band lah. So I guess for me, I am always very anxious. I am always very afraid of the stage. But I guess once I get into it, for me, it's not really about the performance thing anymore. It's just really about helping people to lead them into worship. Sorry if I'm getting too like
Oh no
Christianese.
No,
no
no,
no no.
it's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Yeah. It's like helping people to have an experience, and it's no longer about what I'm feeling in that moment lah. So at that moment, I really have to learn how to like let go of my own like, oh my God, what people are going to think, and
Yeah.
just like sing yeah. Oh, but you know what's the worst thing ever? Like, so when I'm actually worship leading, when I'm singing, right, I don't care about my facial expressions. But usually after like they take photo, right, and I'm looking through all the photos, I'm just like, Jesus Christ. Like some pictures I'm like, and I'm like, I'm just like, like, oh my God, those like Beyonce photos?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, then I really regret.
Beyonce
I'm like,
photos.
wow. So I try not to look at like recordings after that. I try not to watch myself like worship lead. I hate watching myself. I cannot do it one. Like once I'm done, I'm done. you know? Yeah.
See.
Yeah.
But you see, this thing could be an advantage for you. You know why? Because if you were out there and you were already a, you know, a singer and you're already a well-known singer, right? So when you're on stage somewhere, you're doing your gig. So you like instead of like thinking about all this thing about people thinking, hey, what she's going to do, why her face is, sometimes you have that
Yeah.
random thought, people look at you like one kind. So at least you will have that mindset, oh, I'm singing so that I can help someone out there. I can
Yeah.
make someone feel good out there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's for me lah, I guess. And for me it's like so I think worship leading is different from like normal contemporary singing. Worship leading is more like a very spiritual, very like um, you are connecting people to God basically, right? So in that moment, I cannot put myself first, and be like, oh my God, people think about me and jeopardize the other person's like experience. Yeah. So that's how I would say it. Even in normal singing as well, that's what I would tell myself, like it's not about me, it's about helping that person like feel, helping that person to regulate their emotions through this song. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I would say it.
You still do it, church, or
Okay, so before this, I was just like, I was praying one day, right? So I was like, my God, Jesus, like, I need a break. Okay, well, like she's some celebrity. I'm not lah. Like, no, it is very tiring. I think I was reaching a very tiring spot because 2 years ago I had an asthma attack, which
Oh,
landed me in SGH for
oh
five
my.
days, and they had to tube me up and put like steroids straight down my
Yeah.
lungs to like open up everything.
Yeah.
So the steroids kind of messed with my lungs, and now like my singing got a little bit weaker. Like couldn't hold my breath as much as I used to lah. So at one point I was just like, Lord, I am so tired. Like I need a break. And then ta-da, COVID-19 happened. So now I'm just like, oh, okay, Jesus, maybe this break is a bit too long. Maybe we can cut it short. Can I just go back? Yeah. So it's been about 2 years now since I've gone back to it. But yeah, just waiting lah for this thing to be over so we can get right back into it. Yeah.
get back to your singing after that?
Yeah.
Yes. Getting right back to it. Yeah.
Nice.
I'm wishing you the
Good.
best if you are going professionally someday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the
I
best.
I I hope so. Thank you so much. Yeah, I really do hope so.
Because you
Soon will
wouldn't
be.
know, because now you're doing covers and stuff, right? And then
Yeah.
at one point, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like yeah. Someone will be someone like like a big artist or what. They could be stalking you right now. Seeing how the way you are singing and how you
Oh
are.
no.
Yeah. Never know. Maybe they can see a certain
Bro, why
potential
would a celebrity stalk another celebrity and ask
Hey,
for
stop it lah.
for collaboration
Nonsense. What's
Yeah,
happening?
that one
partnership.
is okay. That one is okay.
Yeah. You never know. Yeah. Oh.
Oh my
Oh.
God, I'm no one, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For now. I mean, soon you'll be someone.
Soon,
Just don't worry.
to be continued.
Because TikTok is I mean, like, where you posting, like, TikTok is like, like everyone talk and stuff. So it's like a good place for people to
I
know you and
guess.
stuff.
Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Like, yeah, I just love like putting things out there. I guess like musically, I I don't mind receiving like criticisms and comments. I do it mostly for myself. It's like my way of like expressing artistically. Yeah. If not, I'm just like punching something at a boxing center. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's a good spot
Yeah.
for you to release your tension, stress,
Oh yeah.
everything.
Yeah. It is. It is. One time I had to spar with someone, right?
Yeah.
And this girl is like super. She's super
Strong.
experienced already, So it was my first time sparring.
Mm-mm.
And my coach was like, so my Indian name is Devi, right? My coach was like, Devi, you better punch her in the face, okay? Then I'm like, no, Coach Bala, I cannot do it. Then after that, and then like the bell haven't even ring, right? She starts like coming at me, and then I'm just like, bitch, oh my god, oh my god. And I'm like backing off already. Oh my god, please, please, please. And then I start running away from her. And then my coach was like, Rachel Davy, don't run. You're supposed to face your fears. Oh my god. And then that girl like trips me, and then she lands like one like punch in the face, and I had like a black eye for like a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should have used Mr. Bean style.
Oh,
Power of
so you
surprise,
push him.
Go at the back, then push it, and then roll her in the carpet.
Correct. Correct. Yeah. Well, but you know what? Okay, this is gonna sound really weird, but it felt really good. It's like after getting punched in the face, I was just like, what's the worst that could happen?
Yeah.
Like I already know what's the worst already, so I'm just like, oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
at that time when you get hit, yeah, you already know that, oh shit, okay. If I keep doing this, I'm gonna get hit. So that's when your brain start working. You start to think about other plans,
Yeah.
defense and stuff. Yeah, other
Hopefully
things.
the girl who punched you is not gonna watch this video.
Yeah,
Or not,
she's
she'll
gonna.
come to you.
Oh,
Hey,
nice. Round two. Hey,
round
hey,
two, eh?
come.
I don't think I can take round two, my friends. Round one ready, like, oh, okay. Round two is like, oh, gone already. Yeah.
So, besides the guitar, is there any other instruments you play?
I play a bit of piano also, keyboard
Oh,
piano. I like to. I I have a MIDI board as well. So a
nice.
MIDI board is basically like you can doomsu all the drum music on it.
Small
Oh,
one, is it?
It's
oh,
a small tiny
the
MIDI.
electronic kind of all of
Yeah.
buttons colored. Oh,
Correct,
okay,
correct,
okay.
correct.
That
So
is
you
so
can,
cool. Oh my
yeah,
god.
you can like loop. You can loop like the
Yeah.
sounds. You can come up with your own tempo. Yeah, but MIDI board in itself, right, is like an instrument of its own. People think like you are cheating, right, if you're using a
Yeah.
MIDI board, but
Yeah.
you need to really understand that MIDI board before you are able to like play certain instruments on it. Yeah.
Because in order for you to actually take a sound from
Yeah.
from somewhere and then to put it in there, it's like how does
Correct.
it work? How does it work though?
So I think like pressure works as well. Like if you press the button a bit hard, then then the sound will be much more like clearer. But if you press it softer, then you can temper with like the
Mm.
how soft or how like loud you want the instruments to sound. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
mean,
again, I don't know anything about music. I don't know anything about like theory stuff. I'm just like pressing random buttons and I'm like, oh, okay, this sounds nice. Okay, let's just go for this one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
nice.
Let's talk about a bit of your
TikTok.
the
Interesting part.
part of it.
The main story. TikTok.
Yes. Minister.
So what made you go into TikTok? Like is it like one day you just chilling down and you thought like let me just download TikTok and just check it out?
Yeah.
Okay, the thing is like I'm an ancient person, okay, I'm super old, right? So I'm like watching all these kids on TikTok, like, oh what the heck. But it's funny because like some of the TikToks I really like the most is like the very homemade, the very like you don't expect something
Yeah.
funny to happen, but the most funniest shit happens. Yeah. So for me before TikTok, I think I was posting a lot more on my Instagram. Um exactly the same things that I'm posting on my TikTok right now. I used to post on my Instagram and then all my friends would be like, oh my god, Rachel, you're so funny. I'll be like, funny man, I'm just like posting like whatever lor. Then I realized like okay lah, maybe I like TikTok because like I like how you can add music to it, you can add like different filters to it. It kind of look cool. So I thought like okay, why not? Let's just give it a try. So I started with like lip syncing. You know that clip, what is this behavior, Pooja? You know that one?
Yeah,
Pooja, what is this
that's
behavior?
that's a classic one lah.
Yeah. It's the one where she kicks the dustbin. So I did that one, and I was just like, oh, it is so fun. And then after that, I started like to just post like funny things lor that's happening in my life. So it started off as like a journal, I guess, like a diary, like just like posting everyday stuff, and then now it's like a lot of people are starting to notice. Then I'm like, oh shit, yeah,
I guess they love seeing what you do.
huh?
I
Yeah,
guess they love seeing what you do. Yeah.
yeah.
I want to ask you how do you come up with all
Yes.
these jokes?
How I come out all jokes.
Ah.
I'm the only child, man. I got no choice. I think when you're the only child, I'm like forced to live with myself for like 25 years. So I get all these like funny thoughts in my head, and then no one to share it with, right? And then I'll
Uh,
find myself sharing it with myself, and I'll be like, hey, that's so funny.
yeah,
And I should record it. Yeah,
I
that's how it
understand.
goes. Yeah.
I think the first
Yeah.
one that I came across your one was the Appalam and Papadam one. That
Apple
was
and Apple.
crazy.
What
Oh my god.
what was it
No,
about?
I actually come to the understanding now that I think Malayalis people they call it popadam,
Oh.
and then like Hindu people like we call it appalam.
Oh.
Like I'm learning that now. Yeah, but it's just that all my life like people keep calling it like appalam, right?
Uh,
Someone says popadam, I'm just like,
yeah.
excuse me.
That's what I thought all these years. I thought it was papadam.
Yeah,
Then
yeah, yeah,
some
yeah.
people say apple. I'm like, what?
Normal lah when you go to the
Oh
when you go
really?
to the
Eyes
shop
were confused.
when you go to the nasi kandar shop in yeah, so they will tell what hey bully I have the Papadam one.
Papadam, yes, correct, correct.
They won't tell
Correct,
it
correct.
Appalam. Only we at
Yeah,
home like if I'm at home then I'll tell it Appalam lah. But when I
Yeah.
go there, so Appalam then the fool will give me one look like
yeah.
good
Huh?
friends.
What is bugger
Is it
talking?
an
Yeah.
accent? Yeah, correct. But I love appalam papadam. I don't care what's the name. It's a beautiful thing that God ever created. I can stuff my face with it, and it
Wait,
does.
I want to ask you, at
Yeah,
the time you did the Appalam Papadam thing,
yeah.
you were like tearing up and stuff.
How?
How? I don't know how you guys come up with all this tearing up and stuff. Is it like you really tear up or you put water or
No,
something like that?
I really do tear up.
Are you serious?
I'm so
Whoa.
serious. Yeah,
How?
Holy.
I just like squint my eye. I like keep like pull out tension on it. Then after that, I'll start to feel like the burn.
Uh-huh.
Then just when the water is about to come out, I'll start recording. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
It takes a lot of dedication also lah.
Yeah, exactly. I know,
Aiyo.
right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a method actor, you know.
So
Gotta,
if you're about to take like a small like a video something similar to that, how long will it take the process? How long will it
it
take?
will take a while. It will take a while. Sometimes I'll just sit there with my eyes like open, like waiting for it to happen. If I want it to be like easy, like fast game, get it over with, right? Not X oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just rub a little bit on my hand and I'll just like put it underneath my eye over here. Or I will burn like dog for a while. But that's when your eye will get red and that's when the water will start like coming out. Lah. Yeah.
Shit. Eyes
Yeah.
become red, is it?
Hmm?
The eyes become
Yeah, it will become
red.
red. So you know what
But you don't
adds
go out the
adds more
house.
to the dimension. You know, people will be like, oh my god, she really cried. Oh my god, what an actress.
Yeah.
Yeah lah.
Yeah. I mean, just imagine if you were to do it outside, you're recording outside, gone. Police see you, means, hey,
Have you
what's
done
up?
any outside like recording?
No, my god, I wouldn't dare.
Maybe you should have done the bus one lah.
The
You
bus
should
Yeah,
one.
use
yeah, yeah, correct,
Oh
correct,
yeah.
correct, correct. Yeah.
Okay. The one recording that I did in public, right, was so in the morning I took Panadol because I was having a headache. But you know, like I'm an idiot, like, I never drink enough water. Lah. So halfway in the bus, right, I felt like the medicine like coming back up my throat.
Oh,
And then I couldn't
yeah.
open my tumbler to like drink water because I told her how I closed so tight. Then after that, so in that moment, you know, try to find a way to solve the problem or make a TikTok. I made a TikTok. I was like, hey guys, I'm in the bus now, I'm dying. This might be my last TikTok. I cannot open my tumbler, so I very scared. I very shy to ask people to open for me. Yeah.
Imagine if someone comes there like rest in peace in advance.
Correct.
Oh my god.
Imagine if that was my last video. Oh my god.
Shit. Oh my god.
Ayo.
Good lord. GG.com.
So now you're taking this as a platform to also grow yourself lah in a way.
In a way, I guess, just like sharing my music, sharing my experience, like growing up as a kid in Singapore. Yeah, I just love sharing my story. Yeah, I don't think I'm anyone of like a big deal or whatever, but if it helps someone to feel little less lonely, a little less like bad about their day, I think I would love to do that. Yeah.
That's nice.
How's the support? You still I mean like support wise if I'm talking about like is there still people coming up to you saying like hey don't do stuff like all this kind of
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mom. It's like like an Indian family thing, you know, like parents see you on TikTok, be like, oh my god, you know, then I'll be like, sorry, I cannot say bad words, sorry. Yeah. Then so I tell my mom like, oh, mom, I'm not on TikTok, I'm not on TikTok. But she has no idea that I'm doing all this like nonsense behind her back. So I'm just like, okay.
So wait, how did your mom find out? Like through relatives, or she saw you doing
Yeah, she
some?
saw me doing. It's
I
like the worst thing
see.
ever. Like imagine you. I don't think you'll ever feel like that kind of humiliation in your life where your parents walking in on you watching you doing a TikTok. People doing like successful things in life and doing TikTok. You know, parents be like, what the
Yeah.
hell? Yeah, yeah
Right.
lah.
But yeah,
But
then
TikTok is also a platform. Lah. Maybe who knows when you really reach by doing content. Maybe one day if you reach your certain prime level and then get paid. It's good for you, you know.
Yeah,
yeah, you still
that'd be great.
Yeah.
it's still
Yeah,
something, you know. Like
correct.
yeah, people may think some people will think it's just you're just posting videos and all that. But I guess it's like it's like YouTube, like if you know how to do
It
it
is.
business wise,
It is. It
then
is.
you're
Yeah.
gonna grow, from there.
I guess my heart is just mostly for like younger kids, I guess, like younger people watching. Because for me growing up, I did felt a lot of like anxiety, a lot of like, oh my god, you know. So I guess like growing up now, being an adult, looking back, I felt like my experiences could actually bring some form of laughter to these kids. You know, when they watch it, they'll be like, okay, I'm not the only one that's feeling this way. Okay, I guess it's fine. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, they won't feel alone, lah. They'll be like
yeah.
they won't
That's
feel weird. Oh shit, am I the only one having this feeling? Yeah,
correct. Yeah,
kids like
and just like teaching them to embrace themselves. It's okay to be weird. 10 years down the road, no one's gonna care about it. You know. Yeah, when you're at that age, you're so consumed with what people think about you. You're so consumed with like how you're being perceived and how you're being seen. But 10 years down the road, like no one's gonna care. You know, unless of course it's toxic and it's like enabling toxic behavior, then you should do something about it lah. But if it's not, if you're just being yourself, then why not? You know? Yeah.
So like, how often do you post? Maybe like a week.
Oh, last time I had a lot of time on my hand because I was waiting to start school. But now that I started school and my job, I think I post like only twice a week, something like that. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes I can post like 10 videos within like one night, that kind of thing. Like in a moment, I'll have a lot of ideas and I'm like, okay, I better post this before I forget. Then, yeah.
yeah. Then
But now I'm feeling a little bit pressurized because I think like at first I only had like what 88 followers and I'm just like, wait, who are these people? And it's all like spam bots that were following, you know. So I was just like posting to no one practically. Then now suddenly it's like there's like 5K plus followers and I'm just like, oh, okay, like what is going
5K.
on? Yeah, 5K followers,
Damn.
yeah. So okay, trying not to let that get to me. I'm just like, it's okay, Rich. Just
It's
be
just a
normal.
number. It's just a
It's
number.
just a
Maybe in another another one more year, you'll be having 10K followers.
no.
Yeah, exactly.
Then
You
after
never
that,
know.
Rachel, congrats on your 10K. Sorry, who's this? Wrong number.
Yeah.
Wrong Instagram.
Hey, who is people? K to PNG. Oh, sorry, I do not know you. Sorry, I do not know you.
Oh my gosh. But you know what? In a way, it's helpful because so I'm like making a bunch of stickers, right? So I get to like pack all these stickers, and people will be like, "Oh, what are you packing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I'm packing stickers. Oh, marketing." Yeah.
So wait, how's your sticker thing going? Like, is it like a part time thing, or how does it work?
Oh, a sticker thing. It's something that I just do on the side. So for me, I do a bit of graphic design as well on my iPad. Um, so for me, I like to make stickers and I'll sell them away, and then the profits that comes out of it, I'll just like send it off to like an organization that helps with like humanitarian causes, lah. Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Wow.
So you do the sticker by yourself and then printing it. How you give it to a shop or you have?
Yeah. So I'll send my design. I will source out like different suppliers. Like so, I'll get the ones with like best quality but low cost. Then after that, I'll send my designs to them. I'll tell them about my vision, like how I want the stickers to look like, and then like they'll send it back to me. Then after that, I'll start sending lor. Yeah, I actually started off with Google Docs when I was
Oh,
selling them. So it was like very manual. No, not sorry, Google Forms. Yeah, Google Forms is like the survey kind. So
yeah.
all the money, everything I had to manually like collect. The address I had to manually do, and like everything was manual. So I recently only like started a website on my own and posting my stuff over there. So it's a lot more easier now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that effort, like until now you have your website.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, it's
I
a
mean,
small
that's
website, but I'm
okay.
but I'm glad, it's like gotta find a way to go up,
Yeah.
slowly
Sorry.
progress.
Yeah.
Then when you reach 10K, you'll have a special sticker, a signature one. Be
Yeah.
like only 103 around the world.
Yeah. Exactly. Maybe you can put Rish.
Oh, I cannot. I really cannot.
So how's the sticker thing coming along? All going well?
Still a few left. Still quite a few left, but managed to sell quite a bit off. So for context, like with everything that's been happening in Afghanistan, right? I just felt it's very important to not just like watch the news and be like, oh my god, this is so terrible. I think it's important like to take a step and like do something. It's not enough
Yeah.
that we live in a first world country, in a well developed country. I think with whatever little that we have, I think it helps lah to make someone's like day, I guess. And even if you cannot make anything or you cannot do anything, you can see people doing these things and you can contribute to it, and be like, okay, I want to do something. Yeah. So the stickers that I'm doing is mainly for like the kids of Afghanistan. I think children shouldn't be in war-ridden countries. I don't think they should be growing up in such a bad situation. So what I'm doing now is nothing compared to what others have done. Mine is just like, oh my god, like a tiny fraction of what I'm doing. But I do believe in like a ripple effect. You cast a tiny stone into the pond, it's gonna create a ripple. So
Yeah.
this is for like every other creators to see and be like, okay, I guess I can do this also if I can help to bring a change in
Yeah.
society lah. Yeah.
Whatever you're doing is really is great. Just keep it up.
Thank
And
you so much.
I mean, yeah, this will really help. This will really get people's attention. Because it's true what you said. It's not fair for those poor children that to go
Yeah.
those kind of experience. Like, I mean, it's terrible. Can you imagine every morning you're waking up? Like, for us, where we are right now, every morning when we wake up is the dog barking, the
Yeah.
cat be meowing, or the birds be
Yeah.
chirping. For them, it's sad. For them, it's like rockets, or you don't know what's happening there.
Yeah.
Lah. So that's really really
Correct.
sad. You see.
Correct. Before this, I did it for Yemen also. The crisis happening in Yemen, there were child soldiers like being
Oh,
recruited.
oh my God. Yeah.
Things like that just really does bring up. People will be like, Rich, like you shouldn't even be. Why are you so bothered by this, right? But I think why shouldn't we be bothered by this? Why should we have to turn our eyes away from things that makes us feel uncomfortable? Shouldn't we be all the more like doing something about it? Yeah. Then after that, the crisis that hit India as well, the second wave of coronavirus.
Correct.
Wow,
That was sad also.
that was so sad. Like, oh my gosh.
That was them bad actually.
Correct.
But
And yeah, same thing. I was just like, okay, I'm just gonna do a bunch of stickers and sell them off. Yeah, I started off with like hand drawn stickers and then slowly it went into like digital stickers. So I guess like just growing law and getting better at it. Yeah.
hopefully, I hope there's like a campaign out there that will support you, and
Yeah.
put you
Sure.
as like a face of that campaign. You never know, like, can you never know.
I mean, sometimes they might find people like help them out with a campaign or something. It would be cool.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
But like, how do you do shipping worldwide or something like that?
Oh God, no. It's all international, all within Singapore. Um, so like I'll get the orders and after that I will pack them up, go to my mailbox and I'll just like chuck it inside. Yeah. The first time I did it and when someone got their order, I was so excited. I was like, oh my God. It's like God, I felt like an adult. Like oh really, really like I felt so cool. I felt like a level 10 adult like, after like mailing. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, the moment when someone like gets one of your product, and I mean, you feel like shit. I just
Yeah.
unlocked something, like wow.
That's
Yeah,
my sticker.
I mean, stickers
yeah,
are cool though. And,
yeah. Stickers
Yeah.
are cool.
But I am planning to expand a little bit. Maybe like go into like tote bags, haversacks, like the bag kind of thing,
Mhm.
shirts. Yeah, I might, but now I'm just like slowly. Yeah,
So like customized tote bag and those kind of stuff you're talking about, right?
correct. Yeah,
Nice. Can't wait to get hands on one of them.
yeah. Can help. Can help.
Shirt ke or hoodie. That'd be damn cool. Hoodie.
Yeah, yeah. But I think for me, I'm still learning how to get better with my digital art. I wouldn't say like I'm the best. I am still learning. I am still like trying to put like good products out there because I don't want to just like draw for the sake of drawing and then put something out there. I want something that has meaning to it, something that's excellently done. So I guess like I'm in the process of like learning myself lah. Yeah.
Wishing you the
Make
best.
yeah,
So
Thank you.
the
all the
stuff and
best.
also the campaigns that future campaigns as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just hoping to sell off all the stickers lah. So it's one it gone. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Then you wanna ask anything?
yeah. I just want to ask you this question: like,
Mm.
how do you like, day by day, right? I'm sure at one point you'll be demotivated, right? Because
Mm.
sometimes people, surrounding, the environment, and all that, right? So, like, how do you like motivate yourself to do what you do every day?
Wow. I mean, I would be lying if I said like I wake up every day feeling like motivated. Because there are some days that I wake up and I feel like a whole train just went through my body. I'll be like, what the shit? you know, what is happening? I feel like I'm having an out of body experience. So I'm just like watching myself like doing things. I'll be like, what? I guess for me, what really keeps me motivated is knowing that everything that's happening now is happening now. Whatever that's happened in the past, whatever that's going to happen in the future, it's not happening now. I am living my life right now, right? So it's so important for me to stay in the present and not be shaken by what's happened in the past or what's going to happen in the future. Does that make sense? Yeah.
Makes sense.
yeah,
Makes
yeah,
sense.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
feels
like,
like
because I think for me it's so easy to like get so sucked up with like that one stupid thing I say during a conversation. Like we sucked up into like what's gonna happen next. Oh my god, Indian drama I know to be continued. I'll be like, then sometimes I'll catch myself like, Rich, like you need to calm down, okay? Just get this thing done first and then you worry about what's gonna happen. Yeah. And I guess for me, like, for me, I would say I'm a person of faith as well. Like I connect so much with like Christianity, like all the teachings and whatnot. So for me, like Christianity kind of helps to give me that sense of peace as well, of knowing like not to worry too much, just focus on what's happening now. Yeah. So it's like little steps, lor. Yeah. Yeah. People think like, oh, being motivated means you need to do like the most extravagant things in the world. But I think it starts with just doing your bed. It starts with getting something done, and then you build on it. Yeah.
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 I mean, yeah, you can start, doing small things like, I mean, for example, like what you're doing, selling stickers. That's already motivation for you, because people, just imagine people buying your stickers. That's already like something, right?
Yeah.
And every day you wake up, oh wow, someone already bought. Oh yeah, you'd be jumping up, you'd be happy, lah, you know.
Yeah. Like I'm happy about it. Plus, I'm happy that people actually see the meaning behind it when they get it. They'll be like, it's not just like, I mean, stickers, like, there's so many, like, better designs out there. I'm pretty sure. But when I see people get my stickers, I'm like, wow, they're not just getting the stickers, but they're understanding the message behind each of the stickers and the causes for it. Yeah. So I think that's what really gets to me the most, lah. And I hope to do it on a bigger scale. Yeah.
But honestly, lah, I mean, we really wish you, lah, all best, and hopefully that you make it somewhere, lah, in
Yeah.
future.
I hope so.
Yeah.
As
Don't
long
cry,
as I'm
don't
not.
cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
I'm not crying, okay? You are crying.
Classic.
Yeah.
You are
It's
right.
like
I'm not crying. You're crying, but after they'll cry back.
Correct. Correct. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
before we wrap it up,
Mm,
I got a last question for you.
okay.
What would you like to say to the people who have supported you throughout this way, your content stuff?
Why?
Yeah.
Don't. It's okay. If you want tissue, get that.
No, no, that's what I would ask them. Why? Like,
Okay.
like why? Oh my god, are you people really like that sad? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
thankful. I'm so thankful that like people are like vibing with the TikToks. Mm. I'm thankful that it's bringing some form of like entertainment and joy because that's just really who I am. When I'm not recording and I'm with my close circle of friends. Um, yeah, like thank you lah. Like wow. um, yeah, like I'm so thankful. I'm really, really thankful. Yeah.
That's
It's
nice.
an honor to have a celebrity on our show as well.
Yeah. Exactly. Like
Stop.
now, what's the year? Now it's 2021. Who knows? Maybe in 2 years' time, she'll be skyrocketed.
Wow. I
She'll be
mean,
By
on
I
then,
Insta.
by
just
then
I feel
we have to stand in the red carpet and
Ah,
for the signature.
hello.
Then she'll be like,
the autograph.
"Hey,
Miss,
seen this
Miss,
new dude somewhere."
can
Jesus
I have
Christ.
autograph?
You all are hyping me too much, lads. Oh no, I'm
You'll be
just so
shouting at the back, Miss Rachel, autograph, please. Hey, who's that bugger? Ask him get lost.
who is he? God. My God. Okay, okay. So this is my impression of a very difficult celebrity. Okay. So, can I get some water? Okay. So someone brings me water, right? I'm like, this is not the water I wanted. I wanted oxidized water. I
Oxidized water.
want supermodel water. Okay, how could you give me this water? Like I want to be that kind of celebrity. You know,
That kind of
But
celebrity, yeah.
like hey, I
you
asked for
can.
three. I asked for 4 ice cubes. You only put 3 ice cubes inside for me. It's very odd, Like three is odd number. Get it?
Oxidized water I can help you. I just need to take a metal, just put it out for a few days, let it oxidize, then put inside the glass.
Pochi lah. After this, you going to
This
when you post
water.
two content, your fans gonna tell you, I asked for 5 content, but you only post 2 contents.
Oh
What is this?
no!
Gone lah.
Ask
Gone
you for one
lah.
content, you go and put
Gone.
6 content.
Got case
Correct,
in.
What is
correct,
this?
correct, correct, correct. Correct. Yeah.
But wishing you the best in your
Thank you.
Journey.
music, your
Yeah.
content, and also your art thing.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much. Thank you.
Actually, thanks
I'm
to
so
you also.
happy. Sorry.
Thanks to you for also taking your time on a Saturday morning.
Morning. Yeah. Um, most people will still be sleeping, they'll be like, oh, what's the time? Oh, 10.
Even my mom got a shock. I woke up early lah.
I don't know. For me, if I wake up anytime later than 8 a.m., I feel super like guilty. I feel so like, oh my god, like cannot. I need to wake up at 5. Need,
5.
need to get things done early as possible. But yes, I really do appreciate talking to you guys, like making friends with y'all. I think you guys are super awesome. What you're doing,
Good.
like you guys are really good at helping people to come out of their shell and to help them share. Yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Yeah.
Thanks. Thank
Good.
you. I mean,
But
yeah. I mean, in the end, we just want, that individual to feel the best of themselves, you know.
Yeah.
also like people who are watching you, watching your content, they would be nice to know about you. In a way,
Yeah. Interesting.
because you're
Yeah.
doing, you can't be sharing certain
Correct.
Correct.
because you're just focusing on one specific thing, trying to make someone happy or something like that.
Yeah.
But if
Yeah.
someone watches this video from, at least they know, what you're doing, what's your vision and
Correct.
stuff.
Yeah.
Correct. I think my most like favorite moments of like doing this, right, is like people so now for some reason people cannot DM me anymore. Apparently they need to be friends with me first and then they can DM me. But before that, anyone could DM me, right? So I used to hear a lot of messages from like people like having like tough days or having depression, and then they watch my videos and they feel like happy about it. Yeah, and to be honest, like I know I put like such a funny persona online, but I guess like deep down for me it comes from a place of like wanting people to feel better lah. So when I hear these kind of messages, I feel really glad for what I do. Like okay, I mean if it makes someone judge me really bad, but on the other spectrum it's making someone feel better, I rather like give that attention lah. Yeah.
I think that's the biggest gift that you can get as a content creator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone says
Yes.
that you
Yeah.
feel like I'm doing like I'm on the right track. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, to actually get a person who is having, depression or sadness or
Yeah.
some kind of shit they are going through in in
Yeah.
their personal life, for them to actually come watch your video and actually feel the vibe what you're giving, man,
Yeah.
that is blessings.
Correct. Yeah, it's a really great feeling lah. Yeah, more than like, because the things that I post is mostly for myself to look back and laugh. But when I see people be like laughing at me, I'm like, hey, okay, this works also. Yeah, why not just do it? Yeah.
Yeah.
So in a year, 10K,
10K, yeah.
Ayo,
Road
not
to
sure lah. I think
10K.
so. Think so.
road to
What?
10K. This is the next thing before even a year, 10K already. Pochi lah then.
Puchi, எல்லாம் puchi. Yeah.
But again, thanks for your time.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. I
Nice
appreciate it.
to online.
Yeah, virtual, sadly, true virtually. Yeah.
So before we wrap it up, I will link all her socials below in the description. Go check her out, give her a follow, share her content, and then
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys on the next episode. And take care, everyone. Stay safe. See you. Bye. Peace.